Okay, so I've been asked to do a video of how to de-restrict the bike. I'm not actually going to be de-restricting it, I'm just going to be showing you how to do it, because it is an ECU which is under the bike and it's situated just about here, and it's pretty easy to get to. You only need one Allen key, which I believe is a size 5, I think. So it's this side fairing, and then there's 2 more bolts under the seat which you take off, which we're going to get to work on that now. If you do ask any questions on my comments, and you do ask me to make a video about it, I will try to make the video. Okay, so after you get the bolt out, you have to slip your hand under the fairing and just gently tug a little bit at the bottom until it starts to come loose. You don't want to snap it, and pull it out. Careful not to get any of this gunk on your hands as well, it's quite annoying. So then you got the side fairing off, and then if you can see under the seat we got one more bolt there, and that will release the left side of the seat. Okay, so after you get that bolt out, you can see there this side now is loose. What you have to be careful of is the screws, is that the one that came out the side fairing is smaller than the one that came out the seat. So the big one goes in the seat. Then on the other side it's the exact same process with this one, just reverse. Get your size 5 Allen key, take off the side fairings, do the one under the seat. I'll do that quickly. Okay, oh, that was a bit of a dodgy focus. The bolt has, I forgot to take the bolt out. Okay, I've now taken that screw out, and the seat is literally just going to lift off. You've got to give it a bit of a wiggle sometimes. Okay, just wiggle it on both sides. There you go. That's your main seat off. And I'll show you what that uncovers. I always leave the stuff upside down, just because you can clean the top, you can't really clean underneath as well. You've got the battery. There's your ECU, just there. We've also got this thing. I don't know what that does. I've tried unplugging it, just don't know. It doesn't really make a difference. Right, what's next? We're going to let a bit more light in and take the back seat off, just like this, using the key. Leave that upside down as well. Leave it a bit more light to the ECU. Now, you need a standard Phillips for this, so I'm going to go grab one quick. Right, back to the bike. Just a matter of unscrewing it. Alright, bye. Now you've got to keep everything safe and together. Just grab that screwdriver out. Put that on my tools, just there. And if we grab this, you go, the ECU is now out. If you push down that, you can then pull out the adapter, which I'm going to need 2 hands for. And here you are. So as soon as you take it apart, you get your adapter, which tells the bike everything to do. And this is your ECU. So this is the thing that restricts me to 34 miles an hour and 7,000 RPM. It is a Del Toro ECS CLC. You can get a de-restricted one for about 50 quid, I think. And that should make you do between 50 and 60 apparently. And then to put the bike back together, so let's say this is my new de-restricted ECU. It's just going to be a case of, I'm going to put this together one-handed. I'm going to do it. Come on. It's just a case of clipping it together and make sure the cable's on solid. Where's my key gone? Oh, I keep leaving it under it. Just make sure that everything turns on properly. Yep. And then you put your ECU back under there to line up with the hole. Which it does just rest on top, it doesn't go in or anything. You grab your screw. I've put it on top of my recycling bin because I have no space on my driveway at the moment. Put that down in the hole. And then you screw that back down. You repeat the same processes with the seat and the side fairings, but the side fairings are really complicated to get on. But I find it complicated anyway, so I'll show you how to do that. And okay, so I've put the seat back on the right way, I think. Yep. And you have to, for putting these fairings back on, you have to be careful of these bronze brackets. They can fall out easily, and you know, if they become misaligned, you can't put the screw in. So try to keep them straight before you put the fairing in. This is where the complicated bit comes in, where you have to try and feed it under the seat and try and kind of mould the plastic around it, while trying not to snap it or damage the fairing in any way. You have to be really careful. You know, kind of do it a little bit at a time. Like that. I did it. Wow. Got a screw in your Allen key. Check that bronze bracket. It's a good catch actually. I have got some more Yamasaki videos lined up. I'm doing a 300 mile, the first 300 miles on the bike. That's the wrong size, well done Nate. Where I'm going to explain my findings and so on. And, you know, all that kind of crap. You know, on the restricted version anyway. I'll tell you what I found out about, you know, the best way to do it, which I've got like some little, I wouldn't call them cheats, like advanced tips, I don't know. You know, we'll figure out. I'll get the other one on quick. Right, okay. It's got a bit windy now, but the other side is now on and tight. I love how I said it was hard for the other side and it didn't go on. This one has taken me a solid 10 minutes to get on. It was a pain in the arse. But that is how you de-restrict your bike. I believe you can get a bit more power by getting an aftermarket exhaust. But I'm going to be honest, I don't think they sell any for the Yamasaki at the moment. I've tried looking around. It needs a clean as well. But yeah, I'm going to show you the line-up of my next videos. Just hop on the bike. You can see all the lights there, got neutral. So when that hits 300, I'm going to make a video, which I'm going to try to do 30 miles today. And I've also got my ride on video, which I've now got a camera. Alright bike, calm down. I've now got a camera, so you know, I'm just waiting for a chance to do that. Yeah. That's how you de-restrict your bike, you know, get a lot more power out of it. Thank you for watching, I'll see you in the next one.